All right. So welcome to the weekly outlook. We're going to be, oops. One second, you guys, just a brief pause. 1 minute, sorry. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let me plug my headphones in. There's some background noise. All right, guys, got my headphones plugged in. Let me know if you can hear me once again with the 1 in the chat box, please. Rory says 1. Cool. So we got some audio. So tonight we're going to be going over, it is February 2nd, 2019. We're going to be going over the pairs that I'm currently looking at for the upcoming week. As you guys know, I trade longer term. Sometimes I'll go a week without a trade, and then sometimes I'll go a week with 2 or 3 trades. It just depends on how the market moves and if it comes to my area. One thing about me is I don't chase trades. I set up my trend lines, I set up my resistance and support, and I'd say 88% of the time use pending orders. Sometimes I do market execution, but it's only after the close of either a daily candle, and at the lowest I'll go is the 4-hour chart. I really don't like to try out the 4-hour chart, mainly because daily and weekly charts have much stronger. They respect market pattern a lot more. So what we're looking at right now is Euro JPY on the weekly chart. We have a clear symmetrical triangle. We've broken the triangle. I have a pending order on the weekly chart. I have a pending order at 125.900. My take profit is 119.000. Leave this up here for a second so you guys can see. It came within 13 pips last week. Got really close, but like I said, I always go 10 pips below the trend line. So, the rule is I'm waiting for a break, which was right here, and a retest. This trade is a roughly 69 pip stop loss with a take profit of around 670 pips. It's a long-term trade, guys. Long-term trade. There'll be some reversals. There'll be pullbacks. But we'll see what happens. So there's Euro JPY. I actually have a pending order on this for a sell. Euro CHF. This is a trade I will be looking at when the market's open. So you can see right now we've come into the weekly 55 EMA, the daily 200 EMA. Just been kind of hovering around here. What I'm looking for is this to close for this next candle, daily candle, to open and close below these 2 EMAs, preferably below this 200 EMA right here, this weekly 200. If it does, my stop loss will go above the most recent high. My take profit, the first place I'll be looking to take profit will be around this 800 EMA on the daily chart. And then this 55 will be going, will just continue to go down and monitor that trade. That's Euro CHF. USD CHF. Me and Dane about 15 minutes ago just found this triangle on a USD CHF. It's a good symmetrical triangle. We have two really strong points contact, two super strong points contact here. I'm also looking at this because right here is 1.0000. The way I'll be looking to trade this, I missed this trade right here. I caught it, got about 50 pips off of it. What I'll be looking for this one is I'm probably going to put a pending order up here again, 10 pips below it. This is a super strong area. It's a major, major whole number. This is as whole as the number can get right here. So I'll be putting a pending sell order here. I'll also be looking for a breakout. For me to go to the upside for this, though, if this triangle breaks to the upside, I'll need it to break above this 1.000. This is too strong of an area for me to actually, if it comes here, if it comes up here, because we always wait for a break and a retest, okay? So this market comes here, closes, retests. I would usually take the trade at that point, but I'm not going to because this is too much. How about now, guys? Can you see the chart now? Dane, Rory? Okay, cool. So what I was saying was on a USD CHF, I would usually take the trade. One second. I would usually take the trade when this market breaks to the upside and retest. I would take my buy at that point. The only problem with that is this area right here. Okay, this is a major area, 1.0000. Any whole numbers like that are major psychological points in the market. Other traders see that, and it becomes a huge area of either support or resistance. So for me to take this trade on a buy, I would need this to break here and break here. I would need a candle to close above this line and retest. Then I would take a buy. Okay. Now, like I said, I will. So I take back my pending sell order. What I'm going to do is if a candle comes up to here again, I'm going to wait for it to close below. See how this candle right here, this was a news release right here. I actually caught pips off this. This was a news release. The price spiked, came almost to the pip to this line like it's done in the past and dropped. So if I'm going to do a sell, I'm going to wait for this candle to come up and close below this area, preferably back inside the triangle, and then I will take a sell down to the other side. We do have a lot of EMAs right here. I mean, we have every EMA prices well above all the EMAs, which we would look for a buy. The buy would make more sense in this scenario because this market has got a lot of stuff to go through to get all the way down here. And if it does, and it breaks down below here, we're on for about 500 pips, give or take. Okay. So once again, I'm looking to take this on a buy. I'm looking for it to break this 1.0000 line and retest. If it closes back inside this triangle, I may take a sell at a half a position that I usually would and just monitor it very closely, catch 20 or 30 pips and get out. Because I would prefer for this to go to the upside. But the symmetrical triangle rules apply. So if it breaks to the upside and retest, take the buy. If it comes all the way down, breaks to the low side and retest, you take the sell. AUDNZD, I've been in this trade like 4 freaking times over the last 3 weeks. Whole number, 1.05 thousand. It's just been kind of riding it for a while now. I don't have any opinions on this trade currently just because of how much of a pain in the ass it's been in the past. So for now, I'm actually just going to delete that chart. NZD CAD, I am still preferable to the upside of a inverted head and shoulders on the weekly chart. I need it to break this number, the 0.91752. That is the head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders neckline. However, on the daily chart, there is a head and shoulders pattern, but it has not been respecting. We've been kind of just hovering around this area right here. You can see the head and shoulders right here. And then it created a double bottom. So what I'm hoping for is that this this neckline breaks and comes up to this area and breaks it. If that does, we are on first roughly, roughly 700, 800 pip move. Like I said, these are longer trade, guys. Euro USD has been in a consolidation for close to 3 months, 4 months, close since October of last year, just in this area, just kind of zooming, really not doing anything, just going back up and down. So what I'll be looking to do is if this market comes up here to 1.15 thousand and closes below, I'll look for a sell. If it breaks through that, my next area to sell is going to be right here around these EMAs, the 200, the 55, and the 800. We got a good solid trend line right here that I'm currently looking at. The rule of the threes is this. We come down once, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. Now the area for the sell that you're looking to sell this is going to be down at the bottom of this second point. So this area right here, it's also called a descending triangle, okay? A descending triangle. So I'll be looking to sell also if it breaks below 1.13 thousand. Okay, if it closes above it, I'll be looking to buy. This has just been doing this. What we're really looking for, though, is a breakout and retest. We're looking for it to either do this and retest for a buy, or we're looking for it to break below, retest, and a sell. Okay, it's Euro USD. NZD JPY, I'm actually in this trade right now. I got in because the market fell, retested the 50% on the daily. Currently I am negative in this trade, about 20 pips negative, but I'm okay with that. My stop losses are usually anywhere from 60 to 100 pips. You can see my stop loss is set at 81 pips. I may, when the market opens, move it up to the closest high above the 61.8. If you guys aren't aware, on Fibonacci's, the main two reversal points are the 50% and the 61.8. So, but to get to that 61.8, it's got to go through my daily 200 and my weekly 55 EMA. So I'll be watching this. Like I said, I'm currently negative 24 pips, 28 pips, something like that. Euro GBP. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's because I'm on the same screen. Sorry. I couldn't figure out why these lines were still here. But I know why. Let me get rid of those real quick. Cool. Euro GBP. I don't even know why I have this chart up. Honestly, just right off the top. Let me go to the weekly real quick. Well, we got some area of. That's a good area right here. Okay. Change that to 875,000. Anytime I can get it to a whole number, I always do. As you can see, we got an area on the weekly chart. It's been major support for damn near 2 years. And it's actually just broke and retested, you guys. This might actually be a trade I'll be looking to get into on a long-term trade. This is what we wait for, guys. This is the kind of trader that I am. This is perfect example. We've had an area that is held. I mean, it held back in 2016, again in February 17, which is 2 years ago. Resistance became support and held all the way from June of 17 to July. Change this back. Then as you can see right here, starting in September of 2017, this held its support all the way until March of 2018. So over 6 months, this has been a major area, and we now have a break. What I was just telling you guys, we have a break, and we've retested, and it's closed, or it's currently at this area to the pip right now. Okay, this will be a trade I will be monitoring very closely when the market opens to see what it does on the daily. You can see that's a beautiful break and retest, guys. That is a beautiful break. That is what I wait for right there. This will be a trade I'll be looking to trade this week. Has a 46 pip stop loss. The 800 is 130 pip profit. And then we have these two EMAs below. So you could be looking at anywhere from 130 pips to 180 to 240. This is a beautiful trade right here. Can you guys see that break and retest? Put a 1 in the comments if you can see that break and retest. Man, people that aren't on this hangout are gonna not be happy. It's recorded though, but see how many people actually watch the recordings. So yeah, like I said, my stop loss will go above the recent high. My take profit will be down here at this 800 EMA first. If you don't have the 800 EMA on your chart, make sure you put it on. I'm actually going to So this is, like I said, this is a trade I'm serious about taking. As soon as this market opens, we're going to see what happens. You can see my numbers here. Watch the recording. This is where I will be looking to trade on this pair. On the Aussie dollar, Swiss franc again, we have a 3-point trend line with an descending triangle as well. We have 0.1, 0.2. We've had our third point. It dropped. It did not close below. It broke through but did not close below. Remember, on a 3-point trend line, okay, we have 0.1, 0.2, and we have our third, okay? What you do is you draw a straight line at the bottom of the second hit. So first hit, bottom. Second hit, bottom. Okay? We are waiting for this market to either, if it comes up here to this trend line and closes below, I will sell down to this area. Okay? I will wait to see if it closes above this line, I will exit the trade. If it breaks below, I will stay in the trade. Because the theory is, after the third point, it should come down like it did. But you're waiting for the break. You need the break of the straight line on the bottom of the second hit. And then once again, you're waiting for a break. If you don't catch the sell here, and you catch it after the break, wait for the retest, sell. Okay. Let's see what this area is right here, actually. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We either sell here if you catch the trade, and you ride it down to this straight line, or you wait for the break and retest and you sell here. Do you guys follow along with that? Put one in the chat if you're following along with me, if you can see my chart and understand what I'm saying. Cool. All right, one more pair. Let's see what we got going on here with GCAD. We have a symmetric triangle again from this area. Okay, so we're waiting. You need 2 points. Okay, we've had multiple. This is held extremely strong right here since September of last year. This is the weekly chart on GBP CAD. Okay, so we have our 2 points here. Our first high is higher than the second high. Is lower. Our second high is lower than the first high, and our last low is higher than the first low. Okay. The theory right here, looking at 1,200 pips. Rough. I know that's a hard number to comprehend. There's a lot of reversals, but what you're looking for again is the break and the retest. Okay. You're looking for a break to the downside, a retest within 10 pips, sell, or you're looking for a break to the upside, retest within 10 pips, and buy. Okay, right now this market is in what they call a flag or pendant. We have a downward movement with a pendant. So this actually is a selling structure. So we're actually preferring to sell this pair. As you can see, the market has come down. We had a little flag. It broke, went down, had another little flag, broke, went down, flag. Okay, came up, another huge flag, broke. I mean, it's just, you can just go on and on and on. So we're looking to sell this pair. This is what I'd be looking to sell this pair. So now that I've got it marked up on the weekly, I'm going to go to my daily, and you can get a clearer picture. So you can see it has multiple touches to this trend line. This has been a strong trend line right here. Majorly strong. Okay. So what I'm looking for, like I said, is I'm looking for a breakdown, retest. I'm looking to sell. If this happens to close above this trend line, if this does not break and close, then I will be looking to buy this pair up to these EMAs, and my stop loss will be 25 pips below this trend line. Okay. These are good counter trend trades. Who knows how long this is going to go for. So guys, there's my weekly outlook. These are the trades I'll be watching throughout the week. Some probably maybe into the week following. This kind of trading takes a lot of patience, but when the market finally gives you the trade, it pays off. But like I said, you don't win them all. You don't win them all. This isn't financial advice. This is just my eyes as a trader on what I'm looking at. And guys, even I get frustrated sometimes. Dane will tell you, just the other day, I was so pissed off about some of my trades. I was like, I think I'm done trading for till March. But see, if you look in the chat, Dane will tell you I was being a little crybaby. Yeah, see, yeah, he does. Yeah. But then I calm down, and I understand that I have a responsibility to you guys as well, to teach you and show you what I see. That was my mission for this platform, was to freely give my knowledge. Oh man, we're at a good area right there. You guys see that? We got a weekly 55, a daily 200, a daily 55, all at one area. That might be a good place. Guys, I take this back. This is bad. So if this next daily candle closes above these EMAs, I'm going to look to buy this pair up to this 800 EMA. If it closes below these EMAs, I'm going to look to sell down to the trend line. So this will be a second pair I'll be looking to trade right away this week. So let me put my numbers in. Guys, these numbers are miracles. I just found out about them. So if it breaks above, oh, sorry, the arrows too, not the prices. If it closes above these EMAs, I'm looking to buy from here. Let me see what numbers are right here. Ooh. Okay. 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 We got a whole number, 71,000. So this next daily candle, guys, if it closes above this 1.71 thousand, I'm going to buy up to the 800 EMA. If you don't have the 800 EMA, get it. If it breaks below, I'm looking to sell, because the stop loss will be small no matter which way it goes. You're looking if it closes below, depending on how far it closes below. But minimum you're looking at a 17 pip stop loss for a potential 300 pip gain. So guys, this is a pair to watch. Okay. GBP CAD 1.71 thousand. There are multiple EMAs, the daily 55, day 200, and the weekly 55 right here. Let's see what we're in. This was the selling flag, wasn't it? Yeah. Huge one too. This is a good trade either way. Up to the 800 is 186. Down to the trend line is roughly 300. So that is where I will be looking. So my pairs that I am looking to trade are GBP CAD. The ones I'm looking to trade right away to get into when the markets are open and closing is Euro CHF, Euro GBP, and GBP CAD. Okay, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the hangout. Thanks for coming on, and I'll post the recording in the topics section as soon as it gets uploaded. Okay, you guys have a good night. Peace out.